Would you be scared to travel to the bottom of Devil's Millhopper?
So far as we know, there were no survivors.
Good afternoon. I'm coming to you from another Florida state park. This is definitely one of the most unique ones we have in the state. It's right up there at the top of the list when it comes to uniqueness. This park is known as Devil's Millhopper, as you can see from the sign right there. It's a geological state park. You'll find out inside why this state park has the name Devil's Millhopper. It's very unique in its name. It's also very unique in what it is. Let's go inside. It's $4 for the whole car, so this is going to be another one where it's $1.33 a person. We're going to go inside. Let's go make some memories. Interesting. Past. Wow. It's kind of interesting. Water. Moving water. Yeah, that's what causes sinkholes, is the moving water. If you haven't been to Florida, you don't live in Florida, we do get sinkholes a lot. This is one that has turned into a state park now. So when we're walking around the trail that goes along the rim of the sinkhole is right on the other side of this fence right here. It does say that it's 500 feet across, which to the other side it looks like it's about that far, and it's 120 feet deep. Now I know at one point in its history this sinkhole used to be controlled by the University of Florida, but then they had a tendency for people to come out here and party, and they were throwing litter and they were destroying it and it was eroding. So it ended up becoming part of the state park system, and then they actually had to rebuild the steps that go down inside of it. And then see from here, you can see some of the steps that go down inside. There's some people coming up it right now. It's kind of hard to see, but that's the steps that go down. There used to be 200 and some steps. And then when they had to rebuild all the steps, after Hurricane Irma hit, they had to rebuild all the steps because it was destroyed. So this was closed for like 2 years, and it just reopened a couple years ago, and now there's only about 130 steps that go down. Sucks the hurricane destroyed it, but there's another peek down before we start making our trek down there. You can walk a trail that goes all around the rim of this. I think it's about a mile-long trail. I'm not sure if we're going to do that or not. We're going to do the steps first, and then I guess we'll see how tired we are. There's something here. If you want to pause it and read it, go for it. Might be asking what's a hopper. There's your answer for that. You can see it's 500 feet across at the rim, 100 at the bottom, and it's 120 feet deep, and it's a national landmark going all the way back to 1976. Like Tori says, she doesn't think it'll look this pretty because we're not here during the rainy season, but that's okay, it'll still be cool. Alright, so here's the beginning of our trek down the steps. Oh, check that guy out. I think I've seen that guy before up in Ohio. You are not the first to journey into the sink. In other words, we are not the first to pass this way. Many have visited in the last 10,000 years. It says they've been using the cool waters below for 10,000 years. That's pretty cool. Get it? The cool water. But it says you are not the first to pass this way. If anybody knows what that's from, let me know in the comments down below. If you've been to Orlando, you may know what that is. Whew. How many steps is this now? 132?
coming up, but...
Let me go in front.
Oh well.
Burn off those calories. Continuous change. Fallen trees create openings in the forest for canopy light to flood in. Like you can see here, that's why the sign's here. There's some downed trees. And then when those trees fall, a lot more light can get in. What the heck is that thing? Large-headed llama. Look at that guy. I think that guy's giving me the stink eye. The heck? They found shark teeth in here. So at one point this used to be underwater. Hieroglyphic cicada. Carolina wrens. Their song sounds like tea-kettle, tea-kettle. Tea-kettle, tea-kettle. Guess. Alright, so we officially made it to the bottom. Just can't go any further down. So I wonder, standing on this observation deck, how far down we are, because it says to the bottom it's 120 feet. And we're probably at least 20 feet up right here where we're at. It says the steps used to go a little further, but I don't know how much more they could have went. I know Hurricane Irene is what destroyed this. All the steps, a lot of it came collapsing down. That's why when you look at this and you look at the steps, you see how beautiful they look. And the railings and everything, because they're only been here for a couple of years. I think they've been here about 2 or 3 years as well when they reopened this. So this was closed for like 2 years, I think 2020, 2021. Something like that, it was closed. Looks like there's some sort of tower there. I guess that's a cell phone tower of some sort, or maybe a fire warning tower or something. Either way, this is pretty cool. I wonder what this was like when this thing first collapsed into the sinkhole. That had to be scary. I wonder if anybody was lost. Where does the water go? From here it goes into the Florida aquifer beneath us. Then it goes to the Santa Fe River, goes to the Suwannee River, and to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, that's pretty cool. And standing here, we are here. Payne's Prairie is number 1. We've been there. And out of all these, that's the only one we've been to so far. We gotta come back. We got a lot more work to do. You see there's a waterfall right there. You don't get a lot of waterfalls in Florida. There's a little one right there. The water comes down. I bet in the rainy season that's a lot more, flowing a lot more than it is too. Hey guys, just made it to the bottom of the sinkhole. What do you think?
I think it's nice. Told you. I don't know what you expect.
Any other words from you?
I think it's really disappointing because it's just stairs, and I thought we were like actually gonna get to like explore or something.
Oh.
I agree
Yeah,
with
it's just
that.
stairs down into the sinkhole.
Not even. No, you don't get that far down.
No.
So it's just a view of stagnant water right now during the winter.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Is it worth $4? I think so. Split between 3.
I'm still not sure if that's all you do here, then I'm not even sure that's worth it. You're paying that much for going down steps.
Alright.
And during the summer, it probably looks beautiful.
Yeah, the waterfall probably flows a little more too in the summertime.
And a lot more green, and the ferns and stuff like that you see now are the ones that survive, but
Alright, so there is a half-mile trail that goes around the rim at the top. It's 132 steps to the bottom. This park actually is on 64 acres. With many types of small animals, including birds, lizards, tree frogs, and squirrels, can be seen on the slopes. Occasionally, white-tailed deer and even turkey can be spotted in this area. It says bring a picnic lunch because there are picnic tables available, and yes, we did sit at them earlier and had a snack. I mean, all in all, it is what you're coming for. It's to see the sinkhole, and is it the most exciting thing to walk down some steps and see a hole? Leave it up to you, I guess. I thought it was kind of neat. When am I ever going to be at the bottom of a sinkhole again? Hopefully never, because that would mean I'm probably dead. Alright, so you might be wondering where the name Devil's Millhopper comes from. It says it's derived from the funnel-like shape, which resembles a hopper that's used to funnel grain onto a millstone in a water-powered grist mill. I'll take their word for it. And it says because they find fossilized bones and teeth from early life forms at the bottom, it was said that the Devil's Millhopper fed the bodies down below to the devil. That's kind of scary. Makes me not want to come here at night. This place became a state park in 1974. and the steps were completed in 76. It says until that time, there was no improved access to the bottom of the sinkhole. And like I said, I know these steps partially collapsed. I think it was during Hurricane Irma, and they had to rebuild it, and it was closed for a couple of years. But like I said, it's to each his own. If you like this video, you like our other state park videos, we're trying to hit all 175 state parks. So if you enjoy nature, you enjoy state parks, you come into Florida and you want to do something besides theme parks, come and check out the playlist that's going to be at the end of this video, because that'll show you all the state parks we've been to. I'm not sure how many we're up to at this point, 40 or so. So we got a long way to go, so 175. We're trying to visit all of them. Alright, so if you enjoyed this, please share this with anybody you know who likes this, people who are into RVs, camping, campgrounds, that kind of stuff. Definitely would make a big difference to us. Leave us a comment down below. Would you be scared to travel to the bottom of Devil's Millhopper? We did it, and we survived it, or so we think. Alright guys, we'll see you soon.